Yeah, me personally, I'll truly come back to this game once they buff Mechs again. Am I recording? Am I? Oh, I am. Oh, fuck, when did that happen? Okay, does anybody else feel like the mech suits are really underpowered? But it feels like the only mech suit that you can actually use is this one. The Emancipator, there's one of the 4 autocannons, and it really feels like that's the only one that's actually good. It wouldn't be as bad if you could refill the ammo or something like that. Or maybe the arms didn't get blown off by a fucking toothpick rocket launcher. I don't think 100 shots in each arm is enough. Especially considering how chaotic this game gets. It's just not... It's not enough. And don't get me wrong, the mechs, they do a lot of damage, but they feel very glass cannony. You do a fuck ton of damage, and then there's nothing. And on top of that, you only get 2. And on top of that, you can't use both the mech suits. And on top of that, it has a 10-minute cooldown. It just doesn't seem fair to me. It doesn't seem fun. Now, I don't expect to be in a mech suit for like literally the entire thing, but I feel like if they're not gonna buff the health, or the amount of HP each arm has or something like that, they should buff the ammo capacity or make it to where you can... What the fuck? Okay. Make it to where you can at least refill the ammo on the mech. And make it cost like 4 supply packs or something like that. Cause I'm at 26 and 13. 7-minute cooldown. Versus the car, which is the only other vehicle that we have, call it in infinitely. You can just call it in whatever? It's not right. And I know they're cooking up. They're cooking up something. They're slow with it. I understand. Yeah, look at that. The arm's gone and a lot of ammo! Yeah, mech suits are not... I just wish they were better. Yeah, it's not even like the mech suits aren't strong. They are pretty strong and damage-wise, but I feel like they're just kinda... They can't survive shit. To use the first game as an example, I understand that they are 2 completely different types of games, but the mechs in the first game... Actually, no, here's another thing. I understand that they are 2 completely different types of games, and I understand that one game has been out significantly longer than the other. But I will say this. The mech suits in the first game didn't feel like I was operating a tin can. It felt like a mech suit. The mech suit in this game feels like you're operating a tin can with 2 flat cannons on top of it. It feels strong. It has some ammo. You can have multiple mech suits. You can have multiple types of mech suits. You can have like a... I'm gonna use this game as another example. You can have the autocannon mech suit and the normal rocket minigun mech suit in the first game. You can't do that in the second game. I mean, you technically can do that in this game if you're on PC. I'm not sure if they patched that though. I haven't really been keeping up since I just don't really... The game gets boring to edit after a while. Yeah, the game's fun though. What the fuck? Yeah, mech suits, they're just not where I would like them to be personally. I want them to feel like a dreadnought. It just doesn't really feel good to use because I know it's gonna last for like 2 minutes tops. Especially if you're playing on like rank 10 difficulty or some shit. You're gonna burn through that ammo so fucking quick. If you're playing on anything above 8, it's just gonna be gone in like in 2 minutes. Cause you're never gonna stop shooting once you're in a horde. Cause there's just so many enemies. So I feel like you should be able to refill ammo, or maybe lower the cooldown, but make it to where you can call down an infinite number of mech suits or something like that. I don't know. But I also understand it's kind of hard to find a balance. Well, balancing, whether making it fun and making it balanced. But it's also a PvE game, but you also don't want to just blow through shit, because then that gets boring if you're just overpowered. I understand it's a delicate balance. I understand that. But damn, I want a mech suit. I want a mech suit that actually feel like a mech suit. Like a discount version of Titanfall. Where did you die? I guess like kind of what the mechs used to feel like an oh shit button. I feel like that's what they're going for in this game. They don't last too long. They do a lot of damage and they break easily. Yeah, actually, yeah, they're more so like oh shit buttons. You're in a bad situation, need some armor to get you out. So you call them the mech. You either kill everything in the area or you die trying. Man.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
And that's both arms gone. The fact that mech suits are so fucking fragile, adds like 1,000 rounds and like what, 14 rockets? Yeah, that's not gonna last too long.